wish I could be there. Wait, are troops and packs now allowed to meet again?
Yeah, they are. And as scouting restrictions are starting to lift and scouting units are starting to meet in person, we wanted to provide some fun activities, socially distant of course, for you to do with your packs, troops, crews, patrols, and ships. About time, right?
Hey guys, I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for you today. Like genuinely, I would have loved to be there if I could. But that's right. Today we're going to be showing you guys some of our favorite safe and socially distanced games you can play with your scouting group in your next in-person outing.
So without further ado, let's start this episode! It's
Scout
Saturday Live!
It's Scout Saturday Live with Taylor Bell, Nathaniel Cox, Jai Dooley, Cameron Irvine, Miranda Janae, Bailey Vincent, and Sam Yamashita. And now, it's Scout Saturday Live.
Around 700 years ago, the Italian Renaissance began. The Black Plague claimed 25 million lives as it spread through Europe, and a live oak seedling sprouted from an acorn in a place known today as Canoga Park. That seedling grew into a magnificent tree that you can see at Orchid Ranch Horticultural Center.
And that's where we're filming our episode today. It was once a 210-acre cattle ranch and citrus plantation located in the western San Fernando Valley in Los Angeles, and I lived just about a mile from here. When I was growing up, my family would come here to explore, to picnic, or just enjoy it. Now, there are only 24 acres left, and these include a shade garden, a rose garden, a fruit orchard, a bamboo forest, and trails that wander under a canopy of oaks and pines. It's a great place to visit, and I thought that this would be a good spot to meet up with my fellow SSL hosts and film here.
I think this is an absolutely amazing kickoff for Season 3 of Scout Saturday Live. We've had a lot of fun showing you all some fun things to do at home, or even in the wild. And we are so glad to be here when we're starting to get back together with our troops, crews, and ships.
Even with these new restrictions on how we can meet, there are plenty of fun and amazing things we can do together. And we'll show you exactly what we mean.
That's right, Cameron. We're going to be telling you some of our personal favorite games that we are looking forward to playing with our scouting units. From fun, socially distanced tag, to obstacle courses, the opportunities for these games are almost endless. I'll be throwing this off to Bailey for our first game of the day.
One of my favorite games is pool noodle tag. This game requires pool noodles and a positive attitude. Run around with your pool noodle until you get tagged. If you get tagged, you're out. Last person standing after 10 minutes wins, unless the tagger gets everybody out before the time runs out. So, grab your pool noodles, grab your units, get ready, set, go! Or you could have everybody grab a noodle and just have fun. I'm gonna push the ball.
Even though I'm not there with my fellow host, I got to pick my favorite game to play, Simon Says. But in this fun version, it's Taylor Says. Make sure you leave room between you and the other players so you have room to move your arms and your legs. There will be one leader and the rest will be followers, and they will do what the leader says, but only when Simon says. So the hosts back in California, are y'all ready? Because Taylor says, jump on your right foot. Pat your head. Nice try, Miranda and Bailey, but I didn't say Taylor says. Now, Taylor says, say the scout motto.
Be prepared.
Taylor says, jog in place. Now stop. That was a tricky one, Sam, but I didn't say Taylor says stop.
Cameron, come back!
Taylor says stop. Wow, that was a good round, guys. Next time I need to throw in a few more tricks. And the host left standing is Nathaniel!
The past games that we've done have been so much fun. But now, it's my turn to show you guys one of my favorite games, especially during the summer months. This one involves water balloons. So, there are many different ways that we can play this, but we're gonna do it with the infamous levels. As you can see, we just ended up using the pool noodles that we used earlier, and then we have a basket over here. So this is level 1. Seems pretty easy, right? But I'll admit, even I miss it sometimes. It's the closest one to the basket. If you're keeping score, this one would be worth 1 point. Next, level 2. It gets a little bit more difficult. This one, if you make it in, is worth 2 points. Then, the very end. I don't think I've ever thrown it from this far. I don't know if I would make it. But if one of us makes it in, it's worth 3 points. Now remember, you don't really have to keep score, but we might. Because you can always just do this for the heck of it. Do it for fun, because that's what it is. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to start. I'm gonna go for a little risk and try for this level. Now remember, when you're throwing balloons at the very end, make sure to clean up everything that you don't make in the basket. Let's try. Oh!
I'm gonna go, I'm not as daring as Miranda, I'm gonna go level 1.
Oh!
Next, I'll try level 3, just to be ambitious.
Oh, that's so close! Sam, how about you go next?
Alright. I'll take Cameron up on that challenge. Let's see if I can make it.
He's going for it.
Alright then. I don't have a balloon yet. Now I have a balloon. It's a big balloon. Hopefully, it makes it in. That's
Oh!
Level 3 is the hard one.
Okay, now before we end this, I think it's only appropriate that those of us who didn't try the final level should try it. So let's see.
Alright, let's pick one of you guys.
This is my lucky balloon.
I'm very scared.
Who is that?
Go Bailey!
Nope.
close enough.
Now remember, this is all for fun and games. You can keep score or you can just do it for fun like we did. Set your levels wherever you want and make sure to please clean up because this can get quite messy.
That game was great. Now, my game is going to combine all of the items that we have and we've been using with a good amount of competitive physical activity. That's right, we're going to be doing an obstacle course.
While you can use whatever items you want, like ropes, cones, hula hoops, we decided to use pool noodles, a basket, and a few other things we brought with us. Whatever you use, make sure it's safe for your group.
The best part about an obstacle course is that it's customizable. You can time yourselves, do it in tag teams, or do it just for fun. We did ours just for fun. And we're gonna make sure everyone's gonna have a turn. While we finish setting up ours, let's see what Taylor's up to.
Thanks, guys. I set up my own obstacle course here at home using things I had around the house. I used a skateboard, a chair, a countertop, this yoga ball thingy, a ruler, a balance board, my couch, and some bins and tennis balls. Now I'm gonna run through the obstacle course. I'm gonna start with some stairs and do some step-ups. Now I'm tired. to you guys with fan mail and your own obstacle courses.
This question comes from Sarah in Troop 2019 in Huntsville, Alabama. Hey Sarah. She says, "Hi, my name is Sarah and I am a Life Scout in Troop 2019. I'm 16 years old and trying to figure out what I should do for my Eagle Service Project. I see a lot of scouts asking for money to be donated for their Eagle projects, but I don't feel comfortable asking people for money, especially since the last year has been very hard on so many people who have lost their jobs or maybe don't make as much money as they did before COVID. Do you have any ideas on how I can still do a really impactful project without asking people to donate money?" Absolutely. That's honestly an amazing question, Sarah. And I was and sometimes kind of still am in the same position as you. I'm in the process of doing and hopefully completing my Eagle project as well. I completely understand the idea of feeling super awkward asking people for money and even feeling bad, especially considering the times that we're going through right now. I feel the exact same way. But here are a few ideas that I've come up with or that I've seen some other people do. You could set up a GoFundMe. These are super common with Eagles, especially right now because we can't go and ask people for money in our troops right now. The good thing about GoFundMe is that it's kind of reassuring, making people know that they can donate on their own time. And plus, you can simply send out the link or name of it to your troop. It doesn't make people feel obligated, and it will make you feel a little bit better about asking people for money because it is very difficult to do. The second thing I'd say is maybe sell something. Some things that I've seen online are people do rummage sales, they can do yard sales. But what I actually hopefully will be doing for my Eagle project is selling pot holders. Because not only does it allow me to do a craft that I enjoy, but I feel so much better about people donating money to me if I'm giving them something in return, especially something that's super memorable. There are so many things that you can do, and the way that I'd say it is that sky's the limit. Be creative, do something impactful, something that means something to you. You can use your imagination and make sure to always do something that will make your project memorable and make you happy.
So Jason had a great question. So Jason in Pack 3542 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania asked, "How can I make my Pinewood Derby car go really, really fast?" Well, Jason, I personally have never built a Pinewood Derby car, but my dad and my brother used to build them. So from my knowledge, and I did some extra research on this, it's all about the weight and the wheels. You make sure the wheels are really straight and are really well put on, and then you get the weight right, your car should go really fast. Aerodynamics, which is the smoothness of the car, don't really factor in all that much because it's such a short distance, but the wheels and the weight are the key to making your car go really, really fast.
This one comes in from William in Crew 45 in Chicago, Illinois. "Hi everyone, I really love Scout Saturday Live and have watched the show with my brother and sister since you guys started. Great job. The three of us like doing projects that you guys do on the show and even had 2 of our project photos on the show a few months ago. We would love to learn more about camping recipes because my crew and my brother and sister's pack have camping trips next month. What's the coolest thing you've ever cooked at a camping trip? Thank you."
All right, thank you, William. I'm glad you enjoyed the show. So, coolest thing I've ever cooked on a camp out is if you watch some of our previous episodes, I cooked fried rice. So I've done that a few times. But when I went on a camping trip with my family, we cooked our dinner, a chicken pot pie, in a Dutch oven. That was cool.
Coolest thing I've cooked, period, would probably be a quiche, which is like this milk, egg, and cheese pie, but that wasn't on a camping trip. But I think you could do it similar to you did a chicken pot pie in a Dutch oven. If you do want other camping tips or cooking tips, don't put a potato in a jet boil.
Now is the part of the show where it comes to our unit shoutouts. A huge, huge shout out and thank you to Pack 293 from East Lansing, Michigan, Lab 1403 from Maryville, Tennessee, Troop 173 from Jupiter, Florida, Pack 3117 from Dublin, Ohio,
Pack 199, Denver, Colorado, Troop 2 from Hartford, Connecticut, Crew 7 from Coral Gables, Florida, Ship 101 from Michigan City, Indiana.
We got Pack 86 of Lancaster, California, Pack 260 of Eagle, Michigan, and Pack 390 of South Windsor, Connecticut.
Troop 457 in Pinecrest, Florida, Troop 158 in Milford Center, Ohio, and Ship 2 in Haymarket, Virginia.
Pack 100 in Boise, Idaho. Pack 3763 from Thousand Oaks, California. Troop 767 from Las Vegas, Nevada. And a big thank you to all the scouts from South London in England. Okay, this is the obstacle course that we have built. It's comprised of pool noodles, cones, and a laundry basket. So, your first step is to jump over the green pool noodle, which functions as our starting line. Do not trip. Now, we're gonna zigzag through these cones, still holding onto your pool noodle, and you're gonna run around the tree, full circle, and then you're going to hop over the laundry basket, and then jump, 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 and then finally the pool noodle comes to use, and take it, and you're gonna whack that pool noodle off, run through, and you're done.
Now it's my turn to go through the obstacle course. Let's go!
Don't forget, you can always go to our webpage where you can find more information about today's shows, past episodes, advancement trackers, and so much more. Visit bsa-la.org/SSL.
And thank you so much to Event Team for generously supporting our program. Event Team is an online service that helps Scout units organize and run campouts, field trips, Eagle Scout projects, and fundraisers. For more information, visit their website at eventteam.com.
Hey Scouts! Do you have an idea for an upcoming show? Or maybe you have a project you'd like to see us do? Or maybe a question? Well, first of all, and always, make sure to get your parents' permission and send us an email. You can send that email to us at the address below at ScoutSaturdayLive@scouting.org.
If you'd like to learn more about scouting or know someone who may want to join in all of this fun, be sure to visit beascout.org to find a scouting unit near you. Also, if you would like to read more about the new and constantly updating outing guidelines, you can pay a visit to scouting.org. Now, go plan an amazing adventure, take some photos and videos, and show us what you did. Now, be safe, and don't forget to wash your hands with soap and water! We will be seeing you in the next episode. Bye!
Bye!
Miranda's email, we're going to shoot. Bailey's email, we're going to shoot. Cameron and Sam, you guys can shoot your email answers together.
Cameron, come back! And we are so glad to be here today. I can't read that.
I love that game.
Cut.
I said, hold on, did you hear me? Sorry.
What is this, B and C rollover?
Apparently. Scout Saturday Live went out.
Oh god.
Yes!